How about we get this going? All right. So 7 years of me doing something that I had no idea about. So if I had to say something in context to that, I would like to be an encourager to you to say this right here. Don't be afraid because it may be your first time doing it. Don't be afraid of doing it. Get you a mentor. The Lord sent me an apostle, sent me a wonderful woman of God by the name of Paulette Broach, which is my apostle, the overseer, the covering of Trim. The Lord sent her into my life, and it's been nothing but great blessings. It's been challenging at times, but it's been nothing but great blessings. So I would say to you, if you have something that you want to do or something that's been on your heart to do, first thing I would say to you is grab you a mentor. Get a hold of someone that may have cut the path of where you're wanting to go, or someone that can flow with you where you're wanting to go. So 7 years of pastoring for me on yesterday. 7 years we didn't do anything, no special service or anything, just because of the fact of the COVID and everything that's going on. But 7 years of pastoring. So first time doing something that I, one, didn't have any idea about. Number two, first time doing something that, and there was a lot of times when I questioned, is this what I'm supposed to do? Really, man, I got some stories I'm going to tell y'all that is the absolute truth in the history of how this thing came about. I'm like, not only was pastoring something I had not ever done, but it was not really something that I literally just had my eyes set on or my heart fixed on. I ain't ever said when I, grow up, I'm going to be a pastor. I ain't ever said that at all. I don't know what I was going to be. I don't know a hot girl or whatever, what I was going to be. So I don't know. But this is the thing about it. When your life shifts, it's going to be good tonight, y'all. I feel the Holy Spirit in my gut. Do you hear what I tell you? Listen, when your life shifts over to a life for God, the Lord literally begins to orchestrate your path. Now, let me help y'all to understand this. We are all born in sin, shaped by iniquity. Sin is what separates. The definition of sin is separation from God, because that's what sin does. Sin separates. It causes a barrier in between us and God. So when you think of sin, all you have to know is it is separation from God. Okay, so the iniquity. Iniquity is the internal. That's why it has the word in, which means it's an inward thing. The iniquity means the inward struggles that we have. The struggles, I give you an example. The struggles, I apologize about my phone, y'all. The struggles that we have, say for instance, you pretending like you like somebody when you really don't. That is like a situation of iniquity or generational things that is passed down through our lineage. That is like an iniquity. You remember the Hathors and the McCoys, I think that's what's their name. They really didn't even know why they was feuding, but that was like a type of iniquity that was passed down through the lineage. And so we are born into sin and shapen by iniquity. So then that means that our path that we choose to be on, more than likely is not the path that God has for our life. So I had this thing of what I was going to do with life. At one point in time, I had went through so much in life that I had lost my ability to dream. I need to encourage my people that maybe have lost your ability to dream. I had faced so much in life, man. It was like everything was going haywire. All kinds of stuff was being thrown at me, to the fact that what the little girl that used to dream that when I grow up, you know how we all say, when I grow up, I'm going to be this, or when I grow up, I'm going to do this. Well, that little girl had literally lost her ability to dream. I really didn't know what was going on. It was like for a span of time, I was just living day by day. I didn't know, man. I had so much going on. Life can bring you so many adversities and be so overwhelming at times. It really can. So I had literally lost my ability to dream. But now what I want to thank God for, and what I want to encourage you about, is remember Jeremiah 29:11 that says he has a plan for us. So see, even in the midst midst of the fact of me losing my ability to dream and me not knowing which way I was going to go, God still had a plan. I want to shout him out for the plan. Thank you for the plan. He still had a plan and had a purpose for my life and knew how he was going to get me to the place that I needed to be. He knew exactly what he was going to do and how to get me there. Now, I didn't see it. I did not know anything about it. I didn't see it at all. I'm telling you, I did not know. All I knew was what I was going through. I was getting hit from this angle, hit from that angle, all kinds of stuff going on. And it literally, literally giving my life to loving someone and they not loving back, and, just really going through all kinds of stuff and just really trying to find my way. So I'm going through. I really don't know what to do. I don't know. Life was like it was spinning out. It was just spinning in spiral. I really didn't know what to do, but thank God he had a plan. Thank God. You ought to tell the Lord, thank you for the plan, because no matter where you are right now, God has a plan. Can I tell you that? God has a plan no matter where you're sitting right now, no matter how much pain you're dealing with right now, no matter how tough things are for you right now, God has a plan. He has a plan. I'm telling you, he has a plan. God had a plan. Delphine all messed up, man. Delphine was all jacked up. Delphine was all jacked up. Oh man, from early teenage years, when you start going through that puberty or whatever they talk about, all of that, I started going through all kinds of stuff, man. Just literally trying to find my way, liking somebody, they not liking back, all kinds of junk just going on. Ends up, I end up at 14 years old. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant with my daughter, Labrisha, that I do not regret at all. Now, I love that girl so much, Labrisha. I'm 14, I'm pregnant. 15, I have the baby. 16, I got to drop out of school because I've got to take care of this baby. This baby dad is going to prison, so I've got to take care of this baby. I can't bring this responsibility on my mom, so there's things I got to do. I'm telling you, listen to what I'm saying. It seemed like all kinds of hell and chaos and everything was going on, but God had a plan. I'm trying to encourage you. I don't care where you are. God has a plan. You better hear what I'm saying to you tonight. God has a plan. It can look like to you your back is up against the wall. You know what I made a decision to do? When my back get up against the wall, all I'm going to do is scratch it, because that's all that means, is that I just need to scratch it. Because when my back get up against the wall, you can best believe that means that the plan is now about to come in effect. Y'all better not get me started tonight. I'm telling you, when my back get up against the wall, all that means is that the plan is about to come in effect. I'm trying to tell you, when your back get up against the wall, all that means is the plan, man. The plan is about to come in effect. Jeremiah 29:11. The plan is about to come in effect. That's all it means. My back got up against the wall when, oh, Jesus, it was horrible. My back got up against the wall. I don't know what's going on. I'm literally trying to find love. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with people. I'm trying to find love and can't seem to get it. I just got all kinds of stuff going on. But baby, let me tell you something. Way around at 22 years old, I'm 46 now. That just goes to show you how long I've been walking, how long the Lord has been dealing heavily with my life. I ain't new to this, but I'm true to it. Check this out right here. This is the thing. At 22 years old, the plan started taking place in my life. God help me. The plan started taking place. Man, we gonna do this tonight. Yeah, we finna do every bit of this. This is the thing. The plan started taking place in my life at 22 years old. Up to 22, I was running my own show, trying to find my way, and it just wasn't working for me. It's okay if that's what you're doing. Let me tell you something. The plan gonna get a hold of you. Don't count yourself out. Don't you dare give up on yourself. The plan is going to find its way to you. How you know, Pastor Lee, the plan going to find its way to you? Let me tell you how I know. I'm glad you asked. The plan found its way to me when I wasn't even looking for the plan. You hear me? And you praying. Now, see, you're asking God to come into your life. You're asking God to fix things for you. I wasn't even asking God to fix nothing for me because I didn't know anything about trying to deal with God. But the plan, I wasn't even fooling with God. You hear me? See, some of y'all do have the decency to go to the house of God. Some of y'all do have the decency to talk to God. Listen, your girl wasn't going to the house of God. Your girl wasn't even talking to God. I wasn't messing with God. No, I didn't know anything about that. All I knew was what I was doing. All I knew was what I was trying to fix myself. I was setting my own path concerning things. But God, so I say to you, if you literally have the sense to at least show up, if you literally have the sense to at least kneel on your knees and talk to him, listen, the plan is going to find its way. So I'm not messing with God at all. But at 22 years old, the plan found its way in my life. God help me. I feel God. Y'all. Listen, at 22 years old, the plan found its way in my life. I'm like, really? The plan. The plan found its way in my life at 22. I'm not messing with the plan. I don't know nothing about the plan. Listen, I remember hearing about God when I was younger and I went to church. I remember hearing about him, but I didn't establish a relationship with him. My household did not teach anything about him, so I didn't know anything. But the plan, y'all, the plan started working in my life. I'm trying to tell you tonight that the plan is going to work in your life. Don't you quit. Don't you dare. It ain't over for you. I don't care. Well, you don't, Pastor Lee, my back up against the wall will just scratch you. That's all it's for. Just scratch it, baby, because the plan is going to show up. The plan started showing up at 22. All of a sudden, I'm in Tampa, Florida. I done took off because I need to get away from here. Hold on one second. Let me cut this fan on because it's about to get hot up in here. So the plan starts operating in my life. I'm 22 years old. I took off and moved to Tampa, Florida because here I am again on my own path. I'm doing my own thing. Remember, I'm my own chief. I do what I want to do, so I feel like this is what needs to be done. 22 years old, I take off and I move to Tampa. Well, the plan, can I tell y'all, the plan will go wherever you go. The plan will find you wherever you at, baby. Oh, God, I want to thank you tonight for the plan. The plan will come wherever you are. So I am in Tampa, right? And I don't know nothing about God. All I know is I cut my own path. You know what I'm saying? I just know you just try to live life every day. You get 24 hours in it. You wake up the next day. You go about your business. That's all I know. So I'm in Tampa. I'm sitting in the house on a Saturday evening. I won't ever forget this long as I live, baby. I'm sitting in the house on a Saturday evening. I hear a voice say to me, the plan began to talk. Oh, can I tell somebody the plan will speak? Oh, the Bible says it like this. It says, Habakkuk says that the vision, it will speak and not lie. So that plan began to speak on a Saturday evening to me. I'm sitting in there on the sofa and the plan began to speak and said, now it is time for you to start going to church. I said, wait, hold a minute, hold up. Now at the time I was a weed smoker, but I hadn't smoked no weed then, because before the plan was working before I even knew that it was working, because little bit by little bit I had started getting rid of the weed. I was an everyday smoker, and then I started going to maybe a few days smoker. Then I started going to maybe just a weekend, then skipping some weekends. So I didn't even know that the plan was working. Since now it is time for you to start going to church. Wait a minute, who is that? So I don't know what the plan is, what this is that's speaking. Well, then it says it again, and when it said it again, it was like there was a connection with me. I was like, okay. So, oh, all right, the plan started speaking. So can I say something to you just to encourage you, to let you know that God does speak, okay? Can I just let you know that God does speak? The plan does speak. There is a plan for your life. There is a purpose for your life. I'm walking out mine to show you exactly how I came from disaster to a place of shalom, which is the peace of God. So I'm sitting there, it talks to me. Okay, that Sunday morning, I don't know anything about church. Remember, I ain't been no church. I don't deal with God. I don't know anything about it at all. I don't deal with it. I don't know. All I know is to do